Have you ever wondered if the pennies sitting in your pocket could be worth a fortune? Well, you're in for a surprise. In today's video, we're diving deep into the story of the 1970 Lincoln penny, one of the most sought-after pennies in the world. Believe it or not, this small copper coin can fetch a staggering price in the market today. Let's explore why collectors are willing to pay so much for it. The 1970 penny, minted in Denver, is not just an ordinary coin. At first glance, it may look like any other penny you've seen or used. But there are a few key details that make this coin so special and valuable. The letter D right below the date stands for Denver, the location where the coin was minted. While millions of pennies were produced at the Denver Mint in 1970, there's something about a select few of these coins that makes them worth thousands, and in some cases, even more. Let's break down why. One of the biggest reasons why the 1970 penny is so valuable comes down to minting errors. In the world of coin collecting, errors are like hidden treasures. Some 1970 pennies were struck off-center, double-struck, or featured other types of errors during the minting process. These imperfections, though accidental, make the coin highly desirable to collectors. Take, for instance, this double-struck 1970 penny. The error creates a shadowy, second image on the coin, making it a one-of-a-kind piece. A penny like this can sell for thousands at auction depending on the condition of the coin. Now, let's talk about coin grading. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Pennies that are in pristine condition, meaning they've been well preserved without much wear and tear, are much more valuable than those that are heavily circulated. A high-grade 1970 penny can easily sell for over $10,000, especially if it has one of those rare minting errors. The historical context also adds value to the 1970 penny. During the late 1960s and early 1970s, the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different metals for coins. There were debates about whether to continue using copper or switch to a different alloy. This made some coins from the early 70s more unique, as small variations in the composition can sometimes be found in certain pennies. The 1970 penny, like other pennies from the era, is primarily made of copper. As copper prices have fluctuated over the years, some collectors have taken an interest in copper coins, adding to the demand and market value of these coins. But it's not just the metal that makes this penny valuable, it's the combination of historical significance, minting errors, and condition. Let's take a look at some real-world examples. A 1970 penny in near-perfect condition, graded as MS67 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, sold for over $2,000 at auction. Another penny with a significant double-strike error sold for over $3,000. So, why are people willing to pay so much for this little penny? For collectors, it's not just about the money. It's about owning a piece of history, about finding those rare, one-in-a-million coins that set their collection apart from the rest. The 1970 penny, with its unique characteristics and rarity, checks all the boxes for a high-value collectible. If you're wondering whether you might have a valuable 1970 penny in your own collection, here are a few tips. First, check the condition of the coin. The less wear and damage, the better. Next, look for any signs of minting errors, things like doubling of the image, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Finally, consider getting the coin professionally graded if you think it might be in mint condition. A high grade from a reputable grading service could significantly increase the coin's value. The 1970 Lincoln penny is a shining example of how even the smallest things can carry incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this penny is a reminder that treasures are often hidden in plain sight. So, the next time you're sorting through a pile of loose change, keep an eye out for that little copper penny with the D mint mark in the year 1970. You just might be holding a fortune in your hands. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin discoveries. We're going to talk about a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth a lot of money, the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You heard that right. This coin could be more than just a penny in your jar, and collectors are paying huge sums for the right one. Let's dive into what makes the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so special and why its market value has skyrocketed. Before we get into the details of the 2016 penny, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny itself. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency for over a century. The design features Lincoln's profile on the obverse side, which has remained largely unchanged, while the reverse side has gone through several redesigns, including the current Union Shield design that was introduced in 2010. But what's really important for coin collectors is not just the design, it's the minting process, the condition, and any potential errors or anomalies that make a coin rare. You might be wondering, what exactly is a no-mint mark penny? Well, most coins have a small letter indicating where they were minted: Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. The letter appears right below the year on the front of the coin. But when a penny doesn't have any mint mark, it was usually minted in Philadelphia. That's not rare on its own, but certain years, like 2016, have become special due to the way they were minted and what collectors are looking for now. You might be asking, why is a 2016 no-mint mark penny so valuable? Isn't it just a regular penny? Well, the answer lies in the combination of rarity, condition, and market demand. While millions of these coins were produced in 2016, only a handful were found to be in pristine, untouched condition, what collectors call MS65 or higher on the grading scale. A penny that has been well preserved without any noticeable wear or damage can fetch an astonishing price at auction, but beyond just condition, there have been a few reports of error coins from 2016, such as misstrikes or double dies, where the images on the coin appear doubled due to a mistake in the minting process. Error coins are always in high demand, and when combined with the scarcity of high-grade examples, their value can soar to tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. As of today, some 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies in mint state condition have been sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. In fact, the highest known sale of a 2016 penny reached an incredible $4,000. That's right, a penny worth more than $4,000 simply because of its condition and rarity. And as collectors continue to seek out perfect examples of this coin, the value could keep increasing. It's important to note that not every 2016 penny will be worth that much. Most will only have face value unless they are in near-perfect condition or have an error that sets them apart. If you have a 2016 penny that you think might be valuable, make sure to get it professionally graded to determine its true worth. If you're wondering how to spot a valuable 2016 no-mint mark penny, here are a few tips. Look for pennies that have no signs of wear, scratches, or tarnish. The more pristine the penny, the higher its grade and potential value. Check for any unusual markings like doubled images, off-center strikes, or misaligned designs. These are known as error coins and can be worth significantly more. If you believe your penny is in excellent condition or has an error, you'll want to send it to a professional coin grading service. They can assess the quality and assign a grade that will help you determine its market value. If you think you have a high grade or error coin, consider auctioning it through a reputable coin dealer or auction house. That's where you'll find the serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar. You might be wondering if holding onto a 2016 penny is a good investment. While the value of coins can fluctuate, high grade and error coins tend to increase in value over time as they become even more scarce. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare and valuable pennies, and as time passes, fewer 2016 pennies will remain in perfect condition. This means their value could rise even higher in the future. If you're a collector or someone who just enjoys the thrill of finding rare coins, it's definitely worth taking a closer look at your pocket change and coin jars. Who knows? You might just stumble upon a fortune in the form of a 2016 penny. In conclusion, the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but with the right conditions and rarity, it can be worth far more than just 1 cent. From high-grade examples to error coins, the market value of these pennies has skyrocketed, with some selling for thousands of dollars. So the next time you come across a 2016 penny, take a second to inspect it closely. You could be holding a small fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We'll keep bringing you the best insights on the world of coin collecting. We're diving into a fascinating topic, the 2018 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. Could this seemingly ordinary coin be worth a small fortune? We'll explore its history, design, and what makes it potentially valuable on today's market. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss the surprising details. Before we jump into the specifics of the 2018 D penny, let's take a moment to revisit the history of the Lincoln penny itself. Introduced in 1909, the Lincoln penny was created to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, featuring Lincoln's profile, was revolutionary at the time, as it marked the first appearance of a real person on a circulating U.S. coin. For decades, the Lincoln penny has remained one of the most collected coins in the United States. Over the years, we've seen numerous variations, including changes in the metal composition and special mint marks, all contributing to the potential value of certain pennies. The Denver Mint, responsible for the D Mint mark, has produced billions of pennies, including the 2018 D edition we're talking about today. The 2018 D Lincoln penny features the iconic image of President Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side of this coin, introduced in 2010, showcases the Union Shield, symbolizing national unity, with the words E pluribus unum across it. The D Mint mark, placed just below the date, indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, though the design remains similar to other pennies minted over the years. What makes the 2018 D penny interesting is the potential for certain rare features or errors. Coins with minting errors, or those struck in limited quantities, are often the ones that capture the attention of collectors and can drastically increase the market value. So, why would a 2018 D Mint mark Lincoln penny have the potential to be worth more than its face value? There are several factors that can contribute to the value of modern coins, including minting errors, condition, and scarcity. One of the biggest factors driving up the value of a penny is a minting error. These errors can range from minor misalignments to major die cracks, off-center strikes, or doubled dies. Collectors love error coins because they are unique, and finding one in circulation can be like hitting the jackpot. As with any collectible, condition plays a huge role in a coin's value. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are highly sought after. If you happen to find a 2018 D penny that looks like it just came off the minting press, it could be worth more than a circulated, worn-out coin. Coins graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC that receive high ratings, particularly MS65 or higher, can be worth significantly more. While billions of 2018 D pennies were minted, certain error varieties or high-grade examples can still be rare. If a particular error or anomaly is discovered in a small batch of these coins, it could create a surge in demand among collectors, driving up the value. So, what is the current market value of the 2018 D Lincoln penny? While the majority of these pennies are worth only their face value, pennies with certain errors or in pristine condition can fetch prices ranging from a few dollars to potentially thousands. For example, error coins or uncirculated 2018 D pennies that have been graded MS65 or higher have been known to sell for upwards of $500 or more. But here's the exciting part: coin markets can fluctuate, and values can increase over time, especially if new errors or varieties are discovered. That means even if you have a seemingly ordinary 2018 D penny today, it could become more valuable in the future. Now that you know what to look for, you might be wondering how to check your own 2018 D penny for potential errors or value. Here are a few tips. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to examine both sides of the coin. Look for any signs of doubling on the lettering, date, or mint mark. Also, check for any unusual patterns, die cracks, or misalignments. If your penny looks brand new, without any scratches or signs of wear, it could be in uncirculated condition. Consider sending it to a professional grading service for evaluation. Research online or consult coin guides to see if any known errors have been reported for the 2018 D penny. This could give you an idea of what to look for and how much similar error coins have sold for. So, is your 2018 D Mint mark Lincoln penny worth millions? While most 2018 D pennies are only worth a penny, certain error coins or coins in exceptional condition can be worth much more. Keep in mind that the coin market is always evolving, and the value of rare finds can skyrocket with time. If you're a collector or just someone who wants to try their luck, it's always worth taking a closer look at the change in your pocket. You never know, your next rare find could be just a penny away. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments below if you've come across any valuable pennies or other coins, and we'll see you in the next video. We're diving into one of the most exciting coins in circulation, the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Yes, this humble penny could be worth a fortune, and you might just have one in your collection. Make sure to watch until the end because we'll break down exactly what makes this penny so valuable and how you can identify if yours is one of the rare ones. So, let's talk about the 1977 Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted without a mint mark, which means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Over 4.4 billion of these pennies were struck in 1977, which may make you think they're not rare. But here's the twist: while most of these pennies are only worth their face value, there are some rare versions that could be worth thousands, or even millions of dollars. Now, you might be wondering, why is this coin so valuable? It all comes down to a few key factors: rarity, condition, and demand. While billions of these pennies were minted, finding one in near-perfect condition is incredibly rare. The reason collectors are willing to pay such high prices is because coins that are nearly flawless, or what experts call mint state, are in high demand. In fact, a 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition, graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC, can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. And if you have a penny with unique characteristics or errors, its value could skyrocket. Error coins are another major reason why some 1977 pennies are worth so much. Sometimes, mistakes are made during the minting process. Maybe the coin was struck off-center, or it has a double die error, where parts of the design appear doubled. These mistakes are rare and make the coin even more desirable to collectors. If you happen to have a 1977 penny with an error, especially a dramatic one like a double strike or off-center strike, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Some error coins from this year have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. So, how do you know if your 1977 penny is valuable? First, you need to check its condition. Coins in better condition, with fewer scratches and blemishes, are worth more. Look for coins that still have a shiny surface and show little to no signs of wear. Next, you should consider getting your coin graded. Professional grading services can help you determine its value by assessing its quality on a scale from 1 to 70. As I mentioned earlier, coins graded at MS67 or higher are where the big money is. If you think your coin looks perfect, it might be worth sending it in for grading. You should also carefully examine the coin for any possible minting errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the details. Look at the lettering, Lincoln's portrait, and the reverse side with the Lincoln memorial. If anything looks off, you could be holding an error coin. Now let's talk about the real numbers. How much have these coins sold for recently? Well, back in 2021, a 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in top-notch condition sold for over $7,000 at auction. And more recently, another one fetched nearly $10,000. That's an incredible return on investment for a coin that was originally worth just 1 cent. It's important to note that these high prices are typically for coins in near-perfect condition with grades of MS67 or higher. However, even pennies in slightly lower grades, like MS65 or MS66, can still bring in hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, what do you do if you think you have a valuable 1977 penny? First, make sure to handle it carefully. Coins can easily get damaged or lose value if they're handled too much or exposed to the elements. If your coin is in great condition, consider having it professionally graded by companies like PCGS or NGC. Once you have a graded coin, you can list it on platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or other coin auction websites. Keep in mind that the more rare and pristine the coin, the more likely it is to attract high bidders. And don't be afraid to reach out to coin dealers or experts who can help guide you through the selling process. The 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but as we've seen, certain versions of it can be worth a life-changing amount of money. Whether it's because of its condition or an error, this penny could turn your change jar into a goldmine. So, what are you waiting for? Go through your old pennies and see if you might have a hidden treasure in your collection. And remember, it's always a good idea to have an expert take a look if you think you have something valuable. You never know, that little copper penny could be your ticket to a big payday. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a valuable penny, and what coin you'd like us to cover next. We're diving into another fascinating coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting, with some selling for remarkable prices in the market. So, what makes this coin so special? How can you tell if you have one in your collection? And most importantly, What's its market value? Stick around as we break down everything you need to know about this rare and valuable penny. Before we talk about its value, let's first dive into a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, or Lincoln cent, has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was created to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has changed slightly, but Lincoln's iconic portrait has remained on the coin's obverse. In 1975, the penny featured the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, a design that ran from 1959 to 2008. But why is the 1975 penny so special? The key to its rarity lies in the lack of a mint mark. If you take a close look at most coins, you'll notice a small letter that indicates where the coin was minted. For example, D stands for Denver, S stands for San Francisco, and P stands for Philadelphia. However, in 1975, some pennies were minted without any mint mark. This means the penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which, during that time, did not use a mint mark on its coins. So, if your 1975 penny doesn't have a mint mark, it was most likely made in Philadelphia. But here's the thing, while many 1975 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, only a few of them have managed to maintain their condition over the years, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, when it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The value of a 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny largely depends on its condition, which is determined by a process known as coin grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin with no flaws. For a 1975 Lincoln penny to be worth a significant amount, it needs to be in exceptional condition, typically graded at MS 65 or higher. MS stands for mint state, which means the coin is uncirculated and has retained its original shine and detail. To check the condition of your penny, look for things like sharp details, no wear or scratches, and a strong, clean strike. If your coin is dull or has visible marks, its value will be lower. On the other hand, if your 1975 penny is in pristine condition, you could be holding a very valuable coin in your hands. And now, let's talk numbers. How much is a 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth today? For coins in average circulated condition, you might only get a few cents or around face value. However, if your penny is in mint state condition, the value can jump significantly. Coins graded MS 65 and above have been known to sell for anywhere from $50 to $100, depending on the demand and market conditions at the time of sale. In fact, some of the highest quality examples of the 1975 no-mint mark penny have fetched even more impressive prices at auctions. Coins graded at MS 67 or higher have been sold for over $1,000. That's right, a penny that was once worth just 1 cent could now be worth thousands of dollars, all because of its condition and rarity. So, if you're going through your coin jar or collection, here's what to look for in a 1975 penny. First, check for the absence of a mint mark. Next, examine the condition of the coin. If the penny looks almost new, with a shiny surface and sharp details, you might have a valuable coin. You can also consider having your coin professionally graded to get an accurate assessment of its condition and value. While the 1975 no-mint mark penny isn't the rarest coin out there, its value is driven by a combination of its condition, rarity, and the demand from collectors. Over time, fewer high-quality examples of this coin remain in circulation, making them more desirable to those looking to complete their collections. This increasing demand has helped push up the market value of these pennies in recent years, and it's possible that their value could continue to rise. To wrap things up, the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but its potential value is anything but ordinary. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always worth taking a closer look at the coins you have. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. If you happen to have a 1975 penny in excellent condition, it could be worth much more than just 1 cent. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more coin-related content. And if you have any valuable coins in your collection, let us know in the comments below. Who knows? Your coin could be worth a fortune. We're diving into another exciting coin that could be hiding in your pocket change, the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. It may seem like just another penny, but this coin could be worth a fortune. Yes, you heard that right. Some of these 1981 pennies have been sold for incredible amounts at auctions, and collectors are always on the hunt for them. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about which pennies to look for, stay tuned because this one could make you rich. First, let's talk a little about the history of the 1981 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted as part of the Lincoln Cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. The 1981 penny, like most others in the series, is made of a copper alloy and features Lincoln's profile on the obverse, front, side, while the reverse side shows the Lincoln Memorial, a design that began in 1959. Now, here's the catch: coins minted in Philadelphia typically don't have a mint mark. So when we say no mint mark, we're referring to pennies minted at the Philadelphia Mint. This may seem ordinary, but some 1981 pennies minted in Philadelphia have gained significant value due to their rarity and high-grade condition. You might be wondering, why is a 1981 no mint mark penny worth so much? Well, the answer lies in its condition, rarity, and demand. While millions of 1981 pennies were produced, most were heavily circulated, meaning they got scratched, worn out, or damaged over time. However, a few of these coins have survived in near-perfect condition, or what collectors call mint state. A 1981 no mint mark penny in mint state condition can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Some of the highest quality pennies, graded by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, have sold for incredibly high prices. For example, a top-graded 1981 penny in pristine condition can sell for anywhere from $1,000 to upwards of $10,000 depending on its grade and the market demand at the time. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1981 no mint mark Lincoln penny? Here are some things to look for. The coin's condition is critical. Coins that have been in circulation for a long time are likely to have scratches, dents, and other signs of wear. The more pristine the coin, the higher its value. Coins graded as MS65 or higher are considered mint state and can fetch top dollar. Check the coin's shine or luster. A high-grade coin will have a bright, almost new appearance, with sharp details on both Lincoln's portrait and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. A strong, clear strike is another factor that increases the value. Look at the details on Lincoln's face, his hair, and the words on the coin. A sharply struck coin with clear details can be worth significantly more. Sometimes, minting errors can increase the value of a coin. While the 1981 penny doesn't have any well-known errors, it's always a good idea to check for any unusual features or mistakes that might make your coin even rarer. If you think you've got a high-quality 1981 no mint mark Lincoln penny, the next step is to get it appraised and graded. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC are trusted organizations that provide professional assessments of a coin's condition. They will grade your penny on a scale from 1 to 70, with a higher number meaning better condition. Once graded, you can take your coin to an auction house or sell it online through platforms like eBay or a specialized coin auction site. Keep in mind that the value of your coin will depend not only on its condition but also on the current market for rare pennies. Lincoln pennies have made headlines at auctions. For example, an MS67 graded penny, one of the highest grades possible, sold for over $6,000. Collectors are always searching for top-grade examples of this coin, and as demand increases, so does the market value. Even lower-grade examples of the 1981 penny in uncirculated condition can sell for hundreds of dollars. If your penny has been well preserved and looks brand new, you might be sitting on a treasure. So, there you have it. The 1981 no mint mark Lincoln penny might look like an ordinary coin, but in the right condition, it could be worth thousands of dollars. Make sure to check your pocket change, your old coin collections, or any jars of pennies you have lying around. You never know when you might strike it rich. If you enjoyed this video and found the information helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. We'll be back with more valuable coin discoveries that you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and good luck treasure hunting. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of valuable coins, and specifically, we're talking about the 1971 no mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin, which may seem ordinary at first glance, can be worth a significant amount of money, depending on its condition. If you're a coin collector or simply curious about rare pennies that could be hiding in your pocket change, you're in the right place. Let's uncover the secrets behind the 1971 no mint mark Lincoln penny and its market value. First, let's get a bit of history about the 1971 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, originally issued to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, this iconic penny has had various changes in its design and production, but one thing that has remained constant is its value to collectors. In 1971, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, pennies from the Philadelphia Mint do not have a mint mark, which is why the 1971 penny we're discussing today is referred to as a no-mint mark penny. While millions of these coins were produced, certain rare versions or coins in pristine condition have captured the attention of collectors, pushing their market value to unexpected heights. So, what makes a 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny valuable? There are a few key factors that come into play. First is the coin's condition. Collectors use a grading system to assess the quality of a coin, and the higher the grade, the more valuable it is. Pennies in mint state or uncirculated condition are particularly sought after. For example, if your 1971 penny has no scratches, no wear and tear, and its original luster is intact, it could be worth significantly more than face value. Coins that are graded by professional grading services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, and achieve a high grade, especially in the MS65 or MS66 range, can fetch hundreds of dollars or even more depending on market demand. Another factor to consider is whether there are any unique characteristics or errors. Error coins, such as those with double dies, misstrikes, or other production anomalies, are extremely valuable to collectors. If your 1971 no-mint mark penny happens to have any such error, it could be worth thousands of dollars. And now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. The value of this coin can vary greatly depending on its condition and rarity. In average circulated condition, most of these pennies are worth only their face value, just 1 cent. However, coins in uncirculated condition can be worth significantly more. On the lower end, uncirculated 1971 pennies might be worth around $1 to $5. However, if you have a coin in extremely high grade, such as MS65 or higher, it could be worth upwards of $100 or more. Coins with particularly rare or desirable characteristics, like an error coin, could go for thousands of dollars at auction. For example, a 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny graded MS66 recently sold for over $200. And, while this may not seem like a fortune, it's a massive return for a coin that originally only had a face value of 1 cent. On the higher end, if you're lucky enough to find a rare error coin, you could be looking at a value of several $1,000s. So, you might be wondering, how can I find out if my 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is valuable? The first step is to examine the coin closely. Look for signs of wear and tear, and determine if the coin has retained its original shine. If the coin appears to be in excellent condition, it's worth taking the next step. You'll want to have your coin professionally graded by a recognized grading service like PCGS or NGC. These services will evaluate the coin, assign it a grade, and provide an official certification. This step is crucial if you're planning to sell your coin, as it provides proof of its value and authenticity to potential buyers. If you've determined that your 1971 no-mint mark penny is valuable, you might want to sell it. There are several places you can do this, depending on how much you think your coin is worth. For coins that may only be worth a few dollars, you could sell them on online platforms like eBay or through coin dealer websites. However, for higher value coins, particularly those that have been professionally graded, you might consider selling through auction houses that specialize in rare coins. These auctions often attract serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. The 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with the potential to be worth much more than its face value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone who's curious about the value of the change in your pocket, it's always worth checking the condition of your pennies. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare coin that could fetch hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos on valuable coins, tips for collectors, and other exciting topics. Have you found a rare or valuable penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into a fascinating coin that could potentially be sitting in your pocket or coin jar right now, the 2001 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This penny, seemingly ordinary at first glance, could be worth a fortune depending on a few key details. Stick around to find out why this coin is so valuable, what to look for, and how much it's worth on the market today. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and from 1959 to 2008, the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. By 2001, the penny had already been around for over 90 years, but a unique variation in that year created one of the most valuable coins collectors hunt for today. In 2001, pennies were struck at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, but the ones from Philadelphia do not carry a mint mark, making them the focus of today's video. You might be wondering, what's so special about a penny with no mint mark? The truth is, most 2001 pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint were produced in large quantities, so they're generally not that rare. However, what makes some of these coins stand out is their condition and specific errors or variations. Certain high-grade 2001 pennies in exceptional condition, especially those that have been preserved as uncirculated, can fetch a premium. But what really excites collectors are the error coins from this year, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or doubled dies. If you have a 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny, you'll want to look for the following features that can significantly increase its value. One of the most important factors in determining the value of a coin is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. A penny in mint state, especially with a grade of MS65 or higher, can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Make sure to check the details on Lincoln's face and the lines on the Lincoln Memorial to see how sharp they are. Some of the most valuable 2001 Lincoln pennies are error coins. Here are a few types of errors to keep an eye out for. This happens when the coin is struck outside of its center, leaving part of the design cut off. This error occurs when the design is accidentally stamped twice, resulting in a doubled appearance, especially noticeable on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. Sometimes, cracks appear in the die used to strike the coin, leaving raised lines on the coin itself. These are also highly sought after by collectors. So, how much is a 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny actually worth? For common pennies in circulated condition, you're probably looking at face value, just 1 cent. But if you have one in mint condition or with a rare error, the value skyrockets. If your penny has been in circulation, it's probably only worth its face value of 1 cent. A 2001 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition can be worth anywhere from $5 to $50. But, if it's graded MS67 or higher, it can be worth up to $1,000 or more. This is where the real money comes in. Error coins, depending on the type and severity of the error, can range from a few $100s to several $1,000s. Some extremely rare error coins have been sold for as much as $5,000 to $10,000 at auction. If you believe you have a high-grade 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny or an error coin, the best way to determine its true value is to get it professionally graded. Grading services like PCGS and NGC are reputable organizations that will assess your coin's condition and assign it an official grade. This will help you maximize its value, especially if you plan on selling it. The process is simple. Send your coin to a professional grading service, wait for the coin to be evaluated, receive your coin back with a grade that determines its value. Having your coin graded can make a huge difference when you're trying to sell it, as collectors are willing to pay a premium for certified coins. If you have a valuable 2001 penny and are ready to sell, there are a few places where you can get top dollar for your coin. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections are great places to sell high-value coins. Make sure to list your coin with clear pictures and provide details about its condition and any errors. Many coin dealers are always looking for rare and valuable coins. Take your penny to a reputable shop to see what they're willing to offer. Attending a coin show is a fantastic way to connect with collectors and dealers who are looking to buy rare coins. Who knew a simple 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny could be worth so much? Whether it's a high-grade uncirculated penny or a rare error coin, these pennies can bring in some serious cash. So next time you're sorting through your pocket change, don't overlook those pennies. You could be holding onto a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting tips, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Let me know in the comments if you've come across any valuable pennies in your collection. We're diving into a coin that has taken collectors by surprise with its rising value, the 2009 Lincoln Penny Bicentennial Cents. These coins were minted to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and though they may seem like ordinary pennies at first glance, some are actually worth much more than just 1 cent. By the end of this video, you'll understand why certain 2009 Lincoln pennies are becoming so valuable and how you can spot them in your own collection. Before we get into the value of these coins, let's quickly go over some history. In 2009, the U.S. Mint released 4 different reverse designs to commemorate the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln Cent. Each design represents a different stage in Lincoln's life. Design shows a log cabin, symbolizing Lincoln's humble beginnings in Kentucky. Design features a young Lincoln reading while taking a break from working as a rail splitter in Indiana. Design depicts Lincoln in front of the Illinois state capitol, representing his early political career. Design shows the U.S. Capitol dome under construction, symbolizing the nation Lincoln helped preserve during the Civil War. These designs are fascinating and tell the story of Lincoln's life, but they're also the key to the coin's growing value. Now, it's important to know that not all 2009 Lincoln pennies are worth big money. What collectors are particularly interested in are specific mint mark varieties in coin conditions. The coins were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver coins were released for general circulation, while the San Francisco coins were made specifically for collectors as part of proof sets. Proof coins generally have higher detail and a shiny, polished surface, making them stand out. If you have one of these proof coins, especially in pristine condition, you could be holding onto a piece worth much more than face value. One reason some of these 2009 Lincoln pennies are highly valued is because of rare errors or variations. Some of the most valuable error coins include those with doubled dies or coins with weak or missing details on the reverse side. These mistakes make the coins extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. For example, a 2009 penny with a doubled die error could sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction, depending on the severity of the error and the overall condition of the coin. Another factor is the coins. The 2009 Lincoln pennies were made from copper-plated zinc, but there have been reports of some being struck on older copper planchets by mistake. If you come across one of these copper planchet errors, you could be looking at a coin worth a small fortune now. Even if you don't find an error or a rare variety, the condition of the coin can still greatly affect its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. Uncirculated coins, those that were never used in day-to-day transactions, are especially prized by collectors. A 2009 penny in condition or higher could be worth significantly more than its face value. In fact, some high-grade examples have been known to sell for upwards of $50 to $100 or more, depending on the specific design and mint mark. If you're unsure about the condition of your coin, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded by an organization like PCGS or NGC. This can give you a clearer idea of its market value and help you decide whether to keep it in your collection or sell it. Another reason these 2009 Lincoln pennies are increasing in value is the demand among collectors. The year 2009 was significant not only because of Lincoln's bicentennial, but also because the U.S. Mint significantly reduced the number of pennies they produced that year. The low mintage, combined with the historical significance of the designs, has created a strong market for these coins. Collectors want to get their hands on them, especially those in top condition or with rare errors. Additionally, as more collectors become aware of the potential value of these pennies, the demand is only going to rise, driving prices up even further. So, if you have any 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial cents, now might be the perfect time to check their condition and rarity. You might be wondering, how can I get my hands on one of these valuable 2009 Lincoln pennies? Well, the good news is that they can still be found in circulation. Because they were produced for general use, many people didn't realize their potential value and have used them just like any other penny. This means you could find one in your pocket change, in a roll of pennies from the bank, or even tucked away in an old coin jar at home. To increase your chances of finding a valuable one, focus on the mint marks and check the overall condition of the coin. Look for coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and shiny surfaces. If you notice any unusual features like doubling or weak strikes, you may have found a valuable error coin. In conclusion, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Penny is a fascinating and surprisingly valuable piece of modern U.S. coinage. While many people might overlook these pennies as just another part of their change, certain coins from this year, especially those with minting errors or in pristine condition, can be worth much more than their face value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's worth keeping an eye out for these hidden treasures. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins that could be hiding in your collection, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!